that after the completion of the integrated system, now today we are discussing about the excretory system in amphibia and the reproductive system in amphibia. Excretory system in amphibia. So the excretory system in amphibia. So what is the excretion? What is the excretory? What is the excretion? What is the excretory system? What is the excretion? Excretion nothing but the elimination of the nitrogenous wastages from the various parts of the body, or collecting various of the nitrogenous wastages from their body. That is called as elimination. Elimination of the nitrogenous wastages from their body, that is known as a excretion. Excretory system is nothing but excretory organs. What is that? The process, and along with excretory organ is known as the process, and along with excretory organs are known as excretory system. What is that? Excretion. Note down everyone. What is that? Elimination of nitrogenous wastages. Nitrogenous wastages from their body. That is called as excretion. It is excretory system. Excretory system is nothing but excretory organs along with the process and along with organs. The process of excretion along with the organs is known as excretory system. Yes, so we are discussing the amphibian excretory system. The amphibian excretion majorly depends upon the excretory products of the amphibians is majorly depends upon their habitation. Are you clear? The excretory products of the amphibian is majorly depends upon their habitation. So the amphibians, there is in aquatic condition, it is excretes, which one? It is excretes uric acid. Which one? Adult amphibia, there is an aquatic in condition, it is excretes only uric acid. Clear? So the amphibia, there is in terrestrial, which one? Adult amphibia, there is an aquatic to terrestrial condition, so it is excretes urea. So the larva of the amphibia excrete uric acid, ammonia. First one, the excretory products of the amphibia, excretory products of amphibians majorly depends of their habitation. We know that habitation. First one, there is an aquatic condition. Which one? Adult amphibians, there is an adult amphibia, there is an aquatic condition, which it is excretes uric acid. Very, very important. So they are asking most number of the questions from their multiple choice. Which is the excretory product of the aquatic amphibia? Which is the excretory product of the larva of the amphibia? For the NEET level and MCET level examination. The adult amphibians are aquatic in condition, they excretes uric acid. So next, the adult amphibia, they are in terrestrial in condition. It is excretes urea. Next one, the larva of amphibia. It is excretes nothing but larva of amphibia, there is an always in aquatic. Which one it is excretes? Ammonia. So compare with these three. Compare these three excretory products. These three are excreted by the amphibia based on their habitation. But in these three, which is very toxic and which is very less toxic and huge high toxic? The urea is very less toxic in nature. Very important. The urea is very less toxic in nature and easy to dissolve in water. There is no problem at all of the aquatic organisms. The urea, it is easy to dissolve in water. These are have a very less toxic in nature. So there is no problem at all for the aquatic organism, aquatic individual. So the uric acid, compare with urea, it is a high toxic in nature. High toxic I'm explain very detailed way. Everyone listen carefully and note the information. High taxic and these are also very, take the time to dissolve. Take a time to dissolve in your water. Next one, the ammonia is compared with urea and uric acid is a very high taxic in nature. Very high taxic in nature. It is a very high taxic in nature. Highly toxic in nature, but it takes more time to dissolve in water. Take more time to dissolve in water. So we know that. Yes, what we are discussing, elimination of nitrogenous wastage. Yes, we are completion wastages of nitrogenous wastage. We are discussing wastages. Clear? How many products are excretory? 3. Yes, we are finished excretory wastages. Next we are discussing how many parts are there, what is the function, how can able to excrete the eliminate, what is the nitrogenous wastages. Are you clear? Yes. So in amphibian excretory system there is a consistent of one pair of the kidneys, one pair of the ureter, what is that, urinary bladder, and one urethra is present. So excretory organ, we are discussing excretory organ, the detailed way. Excretory organs, how many there is in a, first one is one pair of the kidneys, one paired kidney. Yes, second one is one paired ureter. Yes, only one urinary bladder. The last one is, fourth one is one urethra, cloacal excretion, that is called as a urethra, cloacal excretion, nothing but urethra. You can write urethra also. Clear? Yes. Now we are discussing each and every organ in a detailed way. First one is kidney. What is that? The kidney, it is one of the excretory organ in highly developed vertebrates, not a amphibia. Highly developed vertebrates are excretion. The process is done by the kidneys. Where it is located? The kidneys are located in the either sides of the vertebral column, in the posterior region of the vertebra. So the posterior region of the vertebra, nothing but the lumbar region of the vertebra. What I am saying, the kidneys are one paired in number. Very important. One paired in number. Yes, one paired in number. So these are located, where it is situated. These are situated on either sides of the like this, either sides of the vertebral column, either sides of the vertebral column. These are located on either sides of the vertebral column. So the exact position of the kidneys are located in the first lumbar region, of the vertebra. The exact position, the detailed, the neat level information. The exact the location is first lumbar region of vertebra. First lumbar region of the vertebra. So this is the location. Clear? Next one, what is the structure and color? Structure of the kidney. Are you clear? So first we are discussing how many in number, where it is exactly located. Next one, what is the structure of the kidney? So the structure of the kidney of the amphibia, not in another individual. The human beings are having bean-shaped kidney, but these amphibians are compared. If you are compare these kidneys, you can easy to remember. Okay, first one, the amphibian kidney is a flat and very flat and brown in color, very flat end structure, flat-ended. It's a flat-ended structure. Kidney is one of the look like a flat end like this. Then one is a flat end like structure. Clear? Flat end are known as a columnar like structure. You can write also columnar. Columnar also columnar like structure. Yes. Next point is the kidney is completely protected by. This is the columnar like structure of the kidney. The columnar like structure of the kidney is protected by. Columnar like structure of the kidney is protected by outermost covering membrane is known as a retroperitoneal membrane, or known as a retroperitoneal organ. The kidney of the human being is completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is known as a renal membrane. This is covered by retroperitoneal membrane. The kidney is completely covered by the outermost covering. Amphibian kidney is completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is known as a retroperitoneal membrane. Covered by which one? Retroperitoneal. Very important. They are asking in examination for the 2 marks. What is the retroperitoneal organ? The retroperitoneal organ is one of the connective or protective member of the amphibia, vertebrates. It is completely protecting of the kidney. Peritoneal. Retroperitoneal membrane or retroperitoneal organ. Clear? So next one, what is the color? The color of the kidney is a brown red in color. Brown red in color. Brown red in color. So this is a morphological, the outer structure of the kidney. So the internal structure of the kidney consists of the huge number of the Malpighian tubules are there. The Malpighian tubules for the make a filtration process. The inner surface of the kidney, the filtration process is done by Malpighian tubules. Malpighian tubules. Nothing but the Malpighian tubule consistent of Bowman's capsule and glomerular. In this glomerular, what is that? The glomerular nothing but the nephron. These are not Malpighian tubule, nothing but the nephrons. Which type of nephron? Metanephridia. Metanephridians are there. The filtration process done by the metanephridia. So this is clear. So this is known as a kidney. What is the kidney? Kidney is one of the organ. It is located in the either side of the vertebral column in the posterior region. The exact location is the first lumbar vertebral region. The either side of the vertebral column. So the kidney is covered by the outermost covering protective membrane is known as a retroperitoneal membrane. It is a covering membrane. Very, very important. So next one. So the color of the kidney is look like a, which color? The red or brown red in color. Clear? So the filtration process, nothing but the elimination, after the elimination of the nitrogenous vestige from the bloodstream. So what is the filtration? Nothing but the collecting of nitrogenous vestiges from the bloodstream. So that is known as a filtration. The filtration process is done by the Malpighian tubules. Malpighian tubule, that is called as a nephron filtration. That is called Malpighian filtration or ultrafiltration or nephric filtration. So this is the information about the what is the kidney. Let's see the diagram. Let's see the diagram of the kidney. So the amphibians are have one of the flat-ended kidneys are there. Yes, the either side of the vertebral. We know that either side of the vertebral column is a very flat-ended like structure with the brown in color. So the either sides of the the covering by protective membrane is known as retroperitoneal organ. Retroperitoneal organ, retroperitoneal membrane. You can write anything. Listen carefully. Clear. On surface of the kidney, they are containing what are the testes are present in male. The females are consistent of ovaries are there. But we are not discussing about that particular organs. Only we are discussing only excretory process. So the below of the kidney containing the emerges are nothing but leads are arising, connects with one of the large duct. This large duct is called as a ureter. The large duct is called as a ureter. These are also one of the paired in number. So the kidney containing one of these canals are there. The canals are known as a bitter canal. Which canals are there? Bitter canal. So very important. So on surface of kidney containing one of the cup-like portion, and when a cup-like organ is located. So this is known as a, what is that? These are located. This area is located testis. We are not discussing about the testis. On surface of the kidney, the dorsal surface of the kidney containing one of the cup-like portion. The cup-like portion is present. That is called as a adrenal gland. That is called adrenal gland. Adrenal gland also present. Clear. So the next one, the kidney is leads into one of the organ is known as a ureter. Ureter. So what is the ureter? Ureter, after the filtration of the nitrogenous wastages, the kidney passing of the nitrogenous wastes into the ureter region. The ureter is one of the large funnel-like duct. Large funnel-like duct. It is like a funnel, nothing but tubule-like duct. It is emerging, nothing but is emerging from the kidneys and leads into urine. What is that? Urinary bladder. What is that? This is a arising or emerged from which region? Emerged from the kidney. Emerged from the kidney. This one is known as a ureter. Which one? The ureter is emerging from the kidney. From the kidney. So how many number? How many number? These are one paired in number, either sides of the each kidney. One paired in number. Are you clear? Next. So these ureters are look like a white tubules. These are very white in color. There is no any color. It is not transparent. It is look like white in color. The ureters are white in color. White in color. The ureter, the wall of the internal wall of the ureter is made up of simple columnar ciliated epithelial membrane. This is wall of the ureter. This is one. Draw the large diagram containing one of the large simple columnar ciliated epithelial membrane. Columnar, like this column, simple columnar epithelial ciliated, nothing but hair, ciliated epithelial membrane is there. So what is the importance of the ciliated epithelial membrane? This membrane is useful for, so prevents of, what is that, loss of their internal, so what is the lumen, internal lumen. So the white color is a duct is there. It is a white in color. It is made up of simple columnar ciliated epithelial membrane. This is a very additional information. It is very important. Epithelial membrane. Clear. Next one, the two ureters are finally leads into one of the larger sac-like area that is called as a ureter, the urinary bladder. Finally, these are opens into ureter region, urinary bladder region. Clear? So these are finally leads into urinary bladder. So what is the urinary bladder? It is one of the sac-like organ. Urinary bladder. What is the urinary bladder? It is a sac-like organ. Sac-like organ. Where it is located? It is located in the below of the. It is located in the below of the lumbar region, or nothing but pre-thoracic region. Sorry. It is located in the post-thoracic region. Post-thoracic region. So what is the important storage of the nitrogenous wastages and releasing into outside of the body through the cloacal opening, So this is the information about the, what is that, excretory system. That is cloacal opening, nothing but urethra. What we are discussing today? We are discussing what is that, excretory system in amphibia. There is a three different type of excretion: urea, uric acid, and ammonia. So in the excretory system of the amphibia, one pair of the kidneys are located in the either side of the vertebral column, either sides of the what, like this. It's a vertebral column, vertebra, nothing but spinal cord. Vertebra is present. So the vertebra, either side of the vertebra is located, either side of the vertebra in the last lumbar, the first lumbar vertebra region. It is look like a kidneys are look like a flattened like structure. It is completely covered by the outermost covering membrane is known as a retroperitoneal membrane. Very, very important. Retroperitoneal membrane. It is a covering membrane of the vertebra. It is covering of the kidneys. Clear. So the above side of the on side of the dorsal region of the, so nothing but on surface of the kidney containing one of the flap or cap like structure is there. So that is known as the adrenal gland. So that gland is called as a fight and flight hormone. Fight or flight hormone. So next one, the kidney containing one of the opening, the kidney containing one of the canals are there. That is known as a bitter canals are there. The bitter canal is facilitated to opening of only sperms. In male individuals, the sperm and nothing but the excretion and the reproduction both are nothing but sperm and urine are passing through the only one canal. But in the female, the excretory, excretion area, excretory opening, aperture and genital aperture is completely different. Okay. Next one, that is leads into what is that, ureter region. These are one pair in number. It is a white tubule like structure. It is emerging from the kidneys and leads into urinary bladder. So it is look like a white in color. So it is made up of the wall of the urinary bladder is made up of simple ciliated columnar epithelial membrane. Finally leads into urinary bladder. It is one of the sac-like structure located in the posterior region of the thoracic region. It is storage of the uric acid, and finally after storage of it is releasing into outside of the body through the cloacal aperture are known as a urethra. And very, very important. So the two urethral opening and one cloacal opening are there in urinary bladder region. So that is called as a trigeminal opening. Tri means three geminal opening. What is the three geminal opening? Two cloacal opening, two urethral opening, one ureter opening, one urethral opening. These three openings are there in urinary bladder. So the type of openings are called as a trigeminal opening. The opening is called, very, very important. What is the trigeminal opening? Two ureter opening, one cloacal opening, and nothing but ureter opening is called trigeminal opening. So this is the information about the excretory system in amphibia. In our textbook, so there is not given in detail, only what is the overview of the excretory system. They are given only overview of the excretory system. This is a very detailed information about the excretory system in amphibia.